I'm streaming. That was a good start, wasn't it? We are back with another live stream, is what I meant to say. Anyway, so yeah, nice to be back. We were on holiday last week, as you may or may not have seen from the videos. If you did, check out the videos. But yeah, we're back home now, all back to usual, hence the title of this live stream. Good to be back. That felt like a good introduction. Anyway, I just need to tweet the link quickly, so I hope you all don't mind. I need to figure out a better way to do this, don't I? I'm sure I will one day. But for now, what's happening? A new live stream is go. There we go. That doesn't grab your attention, nothing will. Anyway, how's it looking? That better? Okay. One person watching now. Hello, you okay? Thank you for joining. Hopefully. So, oh, 2 people. Hey guys. Hello, Life with Loza. Life with Lauren Loza. How's that? Does that look weird? I don't know. Hey Dana, how's it going? I don't know if I've just messed up the light now. It doesn't look too bad. So, what should we talk about? I don't know. I got stung by a bee. Got stung by a bee. Did you know that? If you'd seen the video, then you might have done. Oh wow. Hi Dylan. You okay? Hey, you remembers my name. Haha, I'm happy now. Couldn't forget your name, Dana. I'm gonna carry on saying it now all the time. So, has everyone had a good week? That's what I want to know. It's only Tuesday, so I suppose a good 7 days since the last live stream, as opposed to a good week. I mean, Tuesday is a bit early to determine whether or not the whole week was good. Oh gosh. Hey, Kath's Crafty Corner. Is that Huckster? That looks like Huckster. Me and my friend Lara had an entire convo about bees based on your video. I felt really bad, like, because not only does my leg hurt, well, it doesn't anymore, but not only did my leg hurt, but also I had a guilty conscience, because bees, like, die when they sting you, don't they? So it was like a double whammy. Could have been worse, though, because wasps are even worse. At least bees, like, do the courtesy of making honey. What do wasps do? I got sunburned on last week on holiday badly, but, you know, yeah, it was great. How about yours? It was good. Didn't neglect to put suntan lotion on because I have before and it's not fun. So yeah, I was very careful with the yeah, I was careful with the suntan lotion this time. It's been good, thank you, Jessica. You okay? That was literally what we said. Haha. That's funny. Yeah, but wasps don't do any favours for anyone, do they? Just evil. Don't like wasps. I've been stung by a wasp before as well. That wasn't fun. You all needed to know that. What's your favourite song? Oh. Right, I like a few. But recently, at the moment, because of the Suicide Squad, which I stand by the fact that I enjoyed the film, because of Suicide Squad, I've really started listening to Bohemian Rhapsody a lot. Like, a lot. Amy, I also live in Scarborough, so yes, I am currently there. Interesting fact. Never been stung by a wasp or a bee, just saying, yeah, but Daniel, whenever there's one nearby, you, like, run a mile. Daniel's my brother, by the way, in case we were all wondering. Yeah. I'm watching the ep of TBR where Johnny steals the goods. I love that part where the man goes into the flat to kill them. Oh, that one was a lot of fun to film. But fun fact, once Johnny he's gone into the place, he shoved the stuff in the bag, and then he chucks the bag over the gate kind of thing. It was quite funny because I could actually climb that gate. There was like beams, like there was the actual door, and then there was beams supporting the gate that like went and pin a zigzag. And I like could, if I wanted to, just climb over. But obviously, for the sake of the storyline, Johnny couldn't climb over, so we just had to kind of cheat it down. But there you go. That's a fun fact for you there. Sorry if I spoiled the magic of it for anyone. I bought a hula hoop in Scarborough once. That's cool. We used to did you ever do the skipping through the hula hoop? Because I could never like actually hula hoop, but I used to like skipping through it. If that makes sense. Anyway, what school did you go to? It was Graham School. It was. It's kind of yo Darius. Yeah, no, I went to Graham School in Scarborough. Here's on point again. Love it. Really? Let me have a look. Oh, thank you. I mean, not done much with it. I just kind of, and then that's it. We were at Round Hair Park today with my mum. We took a walk by the lake, and we keep seeing the gravestones by the lake. Oh, that's depressing. Where is Round Hair Park? Is that in Leeds? Near Leeds? I'm not sure. That's really sad. Do you know it's almost been 4 years since Huckster tweeted you? Really? That long? God. Feeling old now. Have you been to Withensea? No. Sorry. That's the short answer. No, I've not. You can be doing H films or series as you left the dumping ground. I just take anything as it comes, to be honest. Just keep on going to auditions, and stuff comes along. Do that. You know, just try to keep busy. To be fair, it's quite good because these YouTube videos keep me nice and busy as well. It's in Leeds. I thought so. I've never been there. Oh well. Okay, Henry. Thank you for sharing that. At least you're comfortable with it. Your brother went to Graham. You go to Scobie. Sorry, there was a fly on the screen. Yeah, I know a few people that went to Scobie, I think. I'm not sure. You're about to ask me if I've ever been to Newcastle, and then you're like, oh, wait, that's where it's filmed. Yeah, I like Newcastle. It's like almost like a second home. It's a really friendly city. Like, I don't know, even if I got lost in Newcastle, which I have done a few times, I never really panic because, I don't know, it's just a nice place. I like Newcastle. Come to Leeds someday. We've got Nando's. Woo! Nando's. Cheeky Nando's. Do people still say cheeky Nando's? I have to ask that all the time. Do people still say it? Because I'm not down with the kids anymore. Not that I ever was like down with the cool kids, but you know. I'll tell him. When you're acting on the dumping ground, is it good? I'm not quite sure I'm allowed to speak about that. I know it sounds weird, but it's like this thing where actors tend to keep the pay like between them and their agents. I know it sounds really like condescending, is it? I don't know. People never really talk about that too much. Sorry, I can't give you a better answer. 18 in October. Wow. Well, happy 18th birthday for October. Don't get too drunk. Come to Turra. We have a statue of a cow in the town centre because apparently that's cool. I need to Google this. Turra Cow Town Centre. Images. Oh, so you do. That's really cool. Why have you got a statue of a cow? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with having statues of cows, but why? I'm interested. Oh, that's funny. Have you been to Bridlington? Yeah, oh, have you lost image? It's literally just got, oh no, it's back now. Never mind. You could call it the Cown Centre. Oh, that is unbelievable. Yeah, see what I did there? Anyway. Has it really? Okay, I won't go into details of what has just been. If you're watching, if you're keeping an eye on the comments, my dad has just put that something exciting has just been dispatched. I'm going to be a right pain, and I'm not going to mention what it is yet, but rest assured that it's going to be really exciting, and you're going to love it. Stay tuned on that one. That's really exciting. I'm happy now. Okay, but yeah, I've been to Bridlington a few times. We used to go to this roller disco thing there, and then there was an accident. Mum ended up breaking her arm. We won't go into that. We don't go to the roller disco anymore. Moving on. Yeah, Dylan, it's something along those lines. It's just, I don't know, it can get really complicated and difficult. So the guidelines for the actors, especially on children's TV, it's just to try and not get involved as much, you know, as little as possible. I mean, obviously things out in the open with Twitter is fine, and I always try to tweet as many people as I can, because I love talking to you guys. But in terms of like following and stuff, they suggest that it's best to kind of keep that gap. I don't know, it's hard to explain. When we go to film, we have to have like this, we have this talk, and like it goes through all the guidelines and the rules of social media, and it said, you know, like keep your Facebook accounts private and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's just a thing that's been around. Sorry for the message on the card, it was so cheesy. I really enjoyed that card. I'm pretty sure I've still got it somewhere, but I ate all the chocolate off of it. But it was really good. I really, really genuinely appreciated that. I think there's a video about me opening that on this channel somewhere, if you look right down to the old videos. Assuming you're talking about that card. I think you are. Anyway, I really did enjoy that and appreciate it. It meant a lot. There you go. It's Easter in Ghana where I live. You live in Ghana? Nice one. And happy Easter. Do you get loads of chocolate? So. Google Turaku, that should tell you. I've seen the statue. I just don't know why it exists. I mean, I'm not against it existing. I just don't know why it does exist. Scotland, early 20th century. The cow became famous following a dispute between her owner and local people against the government over taxes and compulsory national insurance. And that led to a statue of a cow. Interesting. Well, there you go. That was your cultural lesson from today's live stream. I hope you all learnt lots. I'm going to be testing you on that at the end. Not really. The bee sting, it's okay now. It doesn't hurt. It was like for a split second when it actually stung me, like when the stinger went in, that hurt. But then by the time I had a chance to register that it hurt, it had gone. And then it was kind of like an ache, and I felt like you could actually feel like there was venom in your leg. But then after that, like, I woke up this morning, it was fine. But it kind of itches a lot now. So it's kind of like taking a lot of willpower to not itch. But apart from that, it's fine. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Happy 18th for the 23rd of October as well. Spent so long trying to come up with it. Glad you like it. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. I didn't want to not record it if you'd gone to all that trouble, so I thought it was the least I could do. You got a chocolate chicken? Oh, that sounds good. I like regular chicken as well now. I like chicken. Is that bad? I hope people aren't a vegan on watching this. Remember the black and white collage you commented on the other day on Insta? That was me. Was it really? Oh, well, thank you so much for making them. I love watching, like not watching, sorry, but I love seeing on Instagram the dumping ground edits. The edits. I can't talk. The dumping ground edits. I really love seeing them on like Instagram or wherever. They they genuinely do make me smile. Just to think that people are actually putting in the time and effort to make these things. It's, I don't know, humbling. I think that's the word. Anyway, going back to. It's becoming a bit of a thing for these live streams, isn't it? That when my dad comments, it's then his job to make tea. I'm sure you all agree with me by this point in time. So I'm starting to think that as well as Morecam, these episodes should be something like Tea with Joe. I don't know. I'm still thinking. We're going to go with Markham for now, but I felt so sorry for Jack though. I should have put something. Ah, it's all right. Jack doesn't mind. He's fine. T for Joe. It begins. He brings it on himself. Haha. It does, to be fair. And it's lost picture again. At least it has on the YouTube. On the thing that I'm watching back on, it's lost camera. I've gone again. Yeah. Can you hear me? Is it? I found this place called Willpower Youth Theatre, and that would teach. okay. That would teach acting for TV or actual theatre-based acting. Go for it. Yeah. It's Can you see me at the moment, or can you hear me, or what's going on? I'm not sure. Let me just comment just to ask. I love it when this happens. Is something up? Not sure what's going on with the picture. So on my screen at the moment, it's just blank, but then you guys are saying you can hear me. So I guess the live stream's turned into a podcast. I don't know how to fix this. Let me try refreshing it. I don't know if that's going to do anything. No, that's not going to do anything. Where am I getting internet? Aha! We might have to relocate. Excuse me. I beg your pardon for a second. So maybe if I move to here, I have to use my phone as a light. Is this any better? Is it back? It looks back. Okay, I've went to all that effort of like, I've got a poster here with my Hogwarts letter on it, and it's right in the way at the moment. So excuse me. Making a mess of the entire room. Well, more of a mess of the entire room, I should say. Okay, how does this look? We're back, and I have a massive shadow now. It's about the only hand puppet I can do. Okay. Hello, I am back. Sana. Hello, Sana. How are you doing? We can see you. Okay, I'm back. This is pretty funny. Yeah. Professional as well, right? Oh, God. Anyway, back now. That actually looks pretty cool. You're talking about the Hogwarts letter. It's, you know, if you go to King's Cross, the my chair's really creaky. You know the platform 9 3/4 shop. I got it from there, and they do it like personalized, so it says my name on it somewhere. That you probably can't see very well, but anyway, Jack got a Hedwig teddy. I got Hogwarts letter. Seems like a good deal to me. Do you watch Once Upon a Time on Netflix? No, I've got a lot of shows to watch on Netflix. I'm halfway through House of Cards. I watched the first episode of Daredevil season 2, and I want to watch Stranger Things as well as it. A lot of TV shows to be catching up on at the moment. Once Upon a Time on Netflix. I'm gonna have to look up Once Upon a Time now as well. So let's. I don't know what that's about. Can you fill me in actually? What is it about? I'm just trying to sort out the light as well. Excuse me. Does that look really weird? I'm trying to get rid of the shadow in the background. Oh wow! Now it just looks like I'm in a dark room. Hang on. I don't know what to do. Stranger Things is like the bomb. Ah, but you spelled it wrong because it has to be da bomb. Duh. I'm just kidding. No, that's really horrible. Ah, no. That sounded right Yorkshire, didn't it? Hey, Chloe. You okay? Hello, I'm George. Do you answer Instagram DMs? This is gonna sound really like narcissistic. I don't know. I find it difficult to because a lot come through. So hang on, let me just find my Instagram. So yeah, it's harder with Instagram DMs. I try to look in the tagged pictures and then I see them, but the DMs, I haven't got my head around them. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? So not tech savvy. My bad. Sorry, George. What's your favourite Harry Potter movie and Harry Potter book? First off the bat, let me say I've read. I recently read The Cursed Child. I got the book for it. It's over there. I read that. I really enjoyed it, and now I feel like I have to go see it, but I don't know how I'm going to get around to that. I'm not sure it's my favourite though, although I did like all the throwbacks to the other books that were referenced in it. Spoiler alert, minor spoiler. I didn't exactly give anything away. But yeah, my favourite one if anyone asks me my favourite Harry Potter movie, for me, it always comes back to the Philosopher's Stone, just because of it. I know it's going to sound stupid because it's Harry Potter and it's all about magic, but it genuinely felt the most magical to me because it was. I think I've said this before anyway, but because it was at a time when I didn't understand any of the special effects or anything. So to me, for example, when Hermione made that feather lift up, to me, she was genuinely doing magic, not the special effect thing. Anyway, that's my favourite film. I think my favourite book might be The Prisoner of Azkaban, because first off, Sirius Black's one of my favourite characters, and also I like the whole bit with the time turner, and I like the logic behind that. I thought it was really well done. So anyway, I could talk about Harry Potter all night, so I'll try to bring it back a bit. Once Upon a Time is amazing. It's about Disney's stories in real life, and it tells real stories. Oh, so like, I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that. That's another thing that I got to watch now. Thank you. I still have the old version of Instagram because my phone doesn't do updates anymore. Yeah, I got a new phone quite recently, a couple of months ago. So I'm still trying to get my head around, because I went from Apple to Android. So I'm trying to get my head around everything at the moment. So yeah. Do you have Musical.ly? No. No, I don't. I've heard of it and I've seen a few videos from it, but I don't have it myself. Is it good? What's that? You now is good for live streaming because you can guess people and talk to them. That does sound good. What we might have to do is, please don't take my word on this because I don't want to promise anything. But if the channel, takes, I mean, we're doing really well at the moment. I'm really pleased. But for like a milestone episode, I've seen people do them, and I don't want to sound presumptuous. I'm not saying I'll reach any worthy milestones. I just like to take each day as it comes. But that's an idea for a milestone episode, should the need ever arise. I'm trying to word this in a way that sounds the least presumptuous. I hope I'm succeeding, but yeah, if it'd be a fun thing to do. I don't have Snapchat. Never really, I don't know, never really got on board with Snapchat, I suppose. What with Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I also make the daily videos as well now. Never really got round to Snapchat. If you had to date someone from the dumping ground, who would it be? Oh gosh, that's a weird question. It's weird because you'll be sick of hearing this by now, I'm sure, but everyone there is literally like a family. You're spending so much time living with them, working with them, even going to school with them, that you don't really think of them like that. You do think of them more like brothers and sisters. So I can't really answer that one. I'm sorry, it's not much help, is it? Do I have an Ask FM account? No. As far as I'm aware, none of the Tracy Beaker Returns or Dumping Ground people have Ask FM accounts. I've heard some pretty gruesome stories about Ask FM, so I mean, I've personally avoided it like the plague. And I know that a few of the other Dumping Ground guys have as well. It's yeah, from what we've heard, there's some weird stuff goes down on Ask FM, so we were strongly recommended by production that we avoid Ask FM. Do you have an official Facebook page for fans? There's this page called, I can't remember, I think it's Joe Moore brackets Johnny Taylor, and I'm an admin on it, but admittedly I don't go on it as often as I should. Having said that, I do post every now and then, but it's adminned by a few people. They're really great guys. I'm really thankful to them for doing that. But yeah, you could check that out if you want, and let the guys there know that I'm doing the video. You can merge the two together. That'd be cool. Did I cry when Danny left? I did, for a few reasons. Obviously, because we all miss Danny. She was a massive part of it. But as well, when Danny Harmer left, we didn't know quite what was going to happen with the rest of the series. Like, we weren't sure if the dumping ground was going to happen because it was just Tracy Beaker up until that point. So we didn't know what was going to happen. We thought, oh, this might be the end. Luckily, it wasn't the end, and we got a lot more series out of it. But it was quite emotional on that last series of Tracy Beaker Returns. So yeah, I think there were a fair few tears. Hello.
It's tea time.
It's tea time. What would you like to say?
It's tea time.
is that all you're going to say? Yeah. We got 17 people watching right now. You could say something to them 17 people, and that'd be your moment to shine.
Join Joe with a cup of tea.
Yeah, there you go. So they were the profound words by my father. So yeah, join Joe with a cup of tea. That's my father's wise words from Richmore. In the meantime, tea. My mum's talking to me just now, and I'm not really listening because I'm listening to you. Is that bad? It depends. I don't know. I mean, you should probably pay attention to your mum if she's saying something important, but I don't know. I couldn't possibly say. So I'm new here. My friend Anna told me about your channel. First off, hi Andy. Welcome. That's all very formal. Shake my hand through the screen. There we go. Yeah, and thank you for spreading the word, Anna. It means a lot. You hate tea, don't hate me. Right, that was meant to be like a joke, but I genuinely nearly fell off my chair then. How can you not like tea? Come on, Sarah. Really? Don't tell me you're a coffee person. Remembering me in the middle of this live show, like, how annoying. Oh no! I'm just kidding. Yeah, I guess that super D's, Dana. And yeah, we're good. We got it. But yeah, welcome to the channel. Sounds very formal, doesn't it? I still need to figure out how to get these live streams to work. There's always that awkward bit at the beginning where I'm there like, so hi everyone. Let me just flick through, get everything sorted. I'm sure there's a way to figure it out, but I haven't figured it out yet. Anyway, I'm not a fan of tea, but in my defense, I'm not a fan of any hot drinks. So, well, that's a bit of a compromise then, isn't it? I suppose. Although, yeah, hot chocolate is pretty good. And especially when you get the whipped cream, marshmallows, all that good jazz. Hot chocolate is pretty good. But yeah, tea's easy. Just tea bag, milk, water, and you're good. I don't know. I like it. Plus, I like an excuse to use my mug. we're having a proper conversation about tea now. I love it. I like hot chocolate, and I'm too young to have tea. How are you too young to have tea? It's not like alcohol. You don't need to be 18. You need an ID for tea. ID for tea. We should get that hashtag in. Have you been to America, Joe? Right. I've been to America once, and I was 1 year old, and it was in a pushchair, and I don't remember anything from it. So I'm not sure if that counts. Technically, yeah. It was Miami we went to. I don't know if I just said that. But yeah, technically I've been to America, but I'm not sure I count it because I just don't remember it. Having said that, I would like to go to America one day because I'd really like to explore. And it looks like a nice place. It looks like a pretty good place to go. If you had to choose any time a monkey to have for a pet, what would you choose? I would choose a marmoset monkey because they're small, so small, and you can put them on your feet. That sounds really cool. I mean, when you live with Jack, it's kind of like living with a monkey anyway, so I'm not sure if that counts. Jack's at his show at the moment, so I can say that and get away with it. But monkey, which is the type of monkey? I think it's a capuchin from Night at the Museum. Those little guys are adorable, and those films are quite good as well. But yeah, Tetley's original is my fave. It depends. I mean, tea's tea. I can't be doing with this herbal stuff. Daniel brought like this cranberry type tea home once, and I'm not a fan. Let's be honest. But tea's tea, to be honest. We have Yorkshire tea at work. I think we have Tetley tea at home. I've forgotten what that one's called. We just like tea. We're a tea family. There we go. My mum says I need to be 15 to have tea and I'm only 11. Oh no. Well, there's not much we can do about that actually. Sorry. You don't know what you're missing out on. ID for tea. That's funny. Who was your best mate on set? I think, I don't know. I'm trying to be a diplomat here. Because everyone got on really, really well. But then when you're living in close confines for that long, you do have, not like proper fallouts, but, you know, arguments where little things might start to get on your nerves. But I always got on really well with Noah, who played Gus. He was a similar kind of humour, or I don't know what it was. We just got on really well. But I like I say, we all got on really well anyway, so it's really hard to answer who was your favourite. Not even who was your favourite. Oh god, that sounds even worse, doesn't it? I'm just gonna stop there. Do you have Hangouts? Not sure. If I do, I only use it for the live stream because it says when you set up that it'll take you to Hangouts. If that's the case, I only use it for this live stream. So I'm not sure. I think Jack should take over you in the dumping ground. Oh, thanks. He can be like young Johnny. That's funny. If I ever see you in Scarborough, can I ask for a pic with you? Yeah, sure, definitely. I actually call it a guilty pleasure, but yeah, I love meeting you guys. It's really fun. It's great to hear people who are like enjoy the show or even enjoy the channel. It made me really happy actually. It really, I don't know, it really got to me. I was at a park and these two guys recognized me from the YouTube channel, which was, I don't know, it was really cool to know that they were watching the videos. I really enjoyed that. That's good. So nervous because I'm getting my results at college this Thursday. Oh, good luck. Is that your A-levels? Are you trying to get into a university next, or is it for, I don't know what it is. Good luck with them either way. Yeah, I hope you get everything that you need and that you want, and I'm sure you're gonna do fine. Can you get a hug? Yeah, sure, let's bring it in. There you go. Did you enjoy that? There you go. How's your football skills lately, Joe? Yeah, we don't talk about my football skills. They're kind of non-existent. Sorry. You remember that is it Star Football, the one in Liverpool? Yeah, it was. No, I've not done soccer sticks. It was Star Football. Someone decided to put me in goal. And it was a bad idea to put me in goal because I was too busy talking to the people behind me to actually realise when the ball was coming to the goal. So yeah, not too great. You're also getting your results back on Thursday. It's nerve-wracking. Oh, I remember waiting for my results. It was like the scariest thing. It's my GCSEs, so I'm starting my second year at Notre Dame College in Leeds. Oh, that sounds fancy. Well, good luck. I hope it's all okay. English qualifications and years confuse me, I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah, because it works differently in Scotland, doesn't it? I remember when John Bell was still in Tracy Beaker, the tutoring always worked out differently for him. And so, yeah, I remember it's different. Well, good luck. Not like that. Oh, no. Son, I'm really sorry. I completely forgot. I'm going to look at it right now, actually. It says it's channel. Hang on, that can't be right. All right. I promise you, I will look at it at the end of the stream. I feel really bad now. I'm really sorry. I feel really bad now. Sorry.
Remember me from Twitter? I do remember you, Bonbon Irwin. I'll be back next week. Bye, Loza, Lauren. Bye. Thank you for coming. You weren't that bad. You would have done a better job than me, to be honest. Yeah, you should have done. That would have been fun. We should have got more of you guys into play. That would have been a laugh. Thank you. I'm so scared, though I found out that one of my teachers are taking 5% of my work, so that's not. What? How come? That doesn't seem fair. Well, good luck. I'm sure you're going to do fine. Anyway, but oh, that kind of sucks. It's not bad that it confuses. If you're used to one thing, it's hard to get your head around another one. So it's not really that bad if you don't understand it too well. It'd be worse if you came to school and you still didn't understand. If you came to school in England and you still didn't understand it. But if you go to school in Scotland, then fair enough. It's the same way as I wouldn't have a clue how the Scottish school system works either. So yeah, sorry. Why do I keep on saying sorry? I need to. Oh, never mind. If I'm in year 10 now, would it be possible if I work my hardest to get on the jumping ground before I leave year 11? It just depends on what storylines are going off at the moment and whether you look right. That is often so much comes down to the looks for the part. So yeah, I mean, obviously, good luck and work as hard as you can. I think that's a good moral for anything in life, to just work hard for it. But yeah, it just depends on what storylines are coming up. That's about all I can say. Jack's at his show. He's doing Rock of Ages at the local theatre, and it's every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that lasts throughout the summer holidays. I think there's only this week and next week left, and then he'll be around more often. So he might be able to come onto these live streams more often. Have you ever thought of visiting Finland? I highly recommend it. I've always wanted to like travel and get around a bit, because I love the idea of like seeing new places that I've never been, and also you see places like photos online, and it all looks so beautiful. I might embarrass myself here. Can you see the Northern Lights from Finland? I'm not sure. Can you answer that for me? I don't know, because I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights as well. Remember in Manchester where I first met you for the first time 3 years ago? Was that when you brought me the duck and the darkness keyring and the chocolate? Because if so, that does not seem like 3 years. I've still got. I promise. Wow. 3 years. What restaurants make the best woo-woos? That's got to be The Graduate, I'd say. And no, I'm not actually in the army. It's Nigzim? Sorry, how do I pronounce your name? Sorry, that might be really ignorant of me. But yeah, no, I'm not actually in the army. To be honest, I don't think I'd be physically fit enough to keep up with some of the stuff that they have to do. So yeah, sorry. Shout out, please. Hang on. Oops, Daisy. It's really dark now, which is, hang on. Why the heck am I sat here in the dark when I could be doing this? Okay. Hey, Sana! Is that okay for you? Shout out. Like, because it was literally a shout. Haha. Yes, you can see them from Finland in the winter. You see, I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights, so Finland might be a good place, a good idea. In Ghana, there's a cow market next door to me. Really? Wow, that's really cool. My grandma and granddad are the mayor and mayoress of Scarborough. Yeah, we saw you at Scorby Fair, didn't we? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did. Joe said, "Let there be light," and then there was light. Andrew is now happy that I brought him into the modern. I can tell. The hashtag modern. If that ever trended, I would laugh so hard. not saying that ever. I'm not saying that it ever would, but that is hilarious. Anyway, yeah, that's the thing you all need to know. I don't really remember, but back in 2013, I drew a picture of the cast of the first season of The Dumping Ground. Do you remember the Morecams? I do remember the Morecams, and I'm pretty sure that this live stream series, because I've got a series of the live streams, is called Morecams. I did originally, it was something else. Anyway, they are the Morecams now, taking it back to our roots. Did the duck ever get a name? I think it was something about Quack. That was it. Something about him being quackers. As in like crackers, but not sure. Was that a cheeky Triforce on your cup? Yeah, it was. I'm a bit of a secret fan of, yeah, that was a Triforce on the cup. I got really excited because I think it was last year, they said that they were going to make a Zelda series on Netflix, and I got really excited, and then they didn't make a Zelda series on Netflix, but oh well. You're lucky you have a normal surname. Mine is Potter. Surname! Please, if you ever have a son, call him Harry. Do that. Can you do that? Please. Oh, that'd be so funny. Not funny, but cool. I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but is Chris disabled? It's yeah, it's the same. It's not mean. I think that's just a question. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me saying, but yeah, it's actually called cerebral palsy, and that's what the character Frank has. So yeah, he's a really nice guy, and it doesn't affect him. He's, you know, if you just sit in a room and talk to him, he's just a normal guy. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met. So yeah. I came runner-up in the competition. I'm going on the 31st. Oh wow, well done. That's really cool. God, congratulations. What's your biggest achievement in life? Well, Lucy, I think it's got to be getting the part of Johnny, because it's kind of springboarded, because for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to be an actor, and getting the part on Tracy Beaker and then onto The Dumping Ground has allowed me to do that. So I think that's got to be like the top, you know, so far. It's like the Simpsons movie where it's like Homer says like the worst day of your life so far. So I think that's that's the biggest achievement in my life so far, but who knows? You never know what tomorrow brings. So we'll have to see. But yeah, that's a definite high point. I love watching this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. I need a Snapchat. Do I? I don't know. I don't know if I'd go on it often enough to warrant getting an account. Sorry, I'm in game in the Metro once. Yeah. Yeah, I do enjoy going to the game shop more than I should, because I don't even buy or play games that often. I just like looking. I think they're quite cool. Anyway. Have you ever been to Newbury? Not sure. I don't think so. The fact that I don't know means that I probably haven't. But yeah, I don't think I have. My health and social worker is summing because she took 5 days of my work. Ah, it's because I missed a few days because of my operation. That's a bit unfair. You had an operation and so you lost marks for it. That seems a bit. I'm not sure. Well, I hope the operation went well, and I hope that you're okay anyway. But yeah. Any games coming out soon that you're hyped for? The main one is coming out next year, and it's Breath of the Wild, the new Zelda game. I've been waiting forever for that game. So, but that's the only one that I'm like actively excited for. So yeah. Can you do a handstand? I mean, I could try. I might have to lean against the wall, but if that's what you want to see, then I could give it a go. Would you watch Harry Potter marathon with me? Why not? Let's do it. Let's start with obviously the first one. Am I the only one who wants to read a load of books? I want J.K. Rowling to write books about James and Sirius when they were at Hogwarts. There's so many like stories that they could write about that. Why? I hope she does that one day. Do you visit Newcastle often? Every now and then, yeah. Like I say, it's one of my favourite cities, I think. So just because it's a really friendly place, I feel like I've almost grown up in Newcastle because I've spent like every summer there for the past like however many years. So yeah. Talking to my friend the other day, trying to get him to into our channel. Dan and Moore. That's quite funny because my brother Daniel is often called Dan, so he's called Dan Moore, and then it's one letter off. There you go, Dan and Moore. Do you know Emily Seasons? I know of her. I think she watches this, doesn't she? Yes, please. Handstand. Things I do. I gotta move my poster. I can't even see what I'm doing. It's my 14th birthday on Sunday. Oh, well, happy 14th birthday for Sunday. What if I kick some of the stuff? This can only go wrong. I'm just forewarning you. How am I going to do this? Ouch! That was more of a headstand. Let's just say I'm not going to be winning the Olympic gold for gymnastics anytime soon. Did you see the Olympics? We did really well. Congratulations, everyone from TGP and everyone who participated. Well done. Oh, and also Mario introduced the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, which is really funny. That's awesome. I'm a GCSE drama student. Any tips on getting parts in things like the dumping ground? I live in Newcastle. It's really hard to. The best thing that I'd say is to try and get yourself an agent. The best way to go about doing that would be to have a bit of a look around online, try to find one that way. Make sure you've got headshots and a CV put together, and maybe even a show reel of stuff that you've done. If you want, you could even get away with doing a monologue to a camera just to show your range or whatever. And yeah, send it to various agents. And then if you get picked up, then they'll send you to the auditions, and who knows what could happen from there. Have you seen the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them trailer? Oh, I'm so excited for that. Because, I don't know, we haven't had enough Harry Potter in our lives for the past few years. And then The Cursed Child came along, and now Fantastic Beasts is happening. And aren't they making 3 movies of that? I don't know. But anyway, I can't wait for Fantastic Beasts. It's fine. It was actually a lot of fun doing that handstand. Where did you get them jeans? I think we were Topman. Not sponsored by Topman. Sometimes did you disagree with the dumping ground script? Not particularly. The thing is, over the years, the writers got to, like, because the writers and the actors made the characters together to the point where they were synonymous with each other. So it just got to the point where, because like, how do I describe this? Johnny's, for example, character arc had been almost planned out from day one. And then obviously as I kind of took the character and made him my own, the writers would adjust little bits to fit the way that I'm playing the character. So it got to the point where it just worked really well. Wait, where is the roly-poly? I didn't do a roly-poly. Sorry. I did a handstand though. Do you like that? Do you like your new sunglasses? I do. Got them here. I can't believe that a meerkat took my other glasses. Wait. Yeah, these are the new ones. What do you think? Anyway, I can't believe a meerkat took my glasses. Can you actually believe that? Although I was quite proud of the thug life bit at the end of that video, if I do say so myself. Out of all the series of Harry Potter, what's your favourite line? There's a couple. I like when Hagrid says, "You're a wizard, Harry." That's awesome because I don't know. I think everyone at some point had a dream of that happening to them, with like someone coming and telling them that they were a wizard. But apart from that, I also like the bit when there's a couple of really good ones, like especially from the books that aren't in the films, which I can't currently remember. But the bit where Hermione says, "It's Leviosa, not Leviosa." That's like the best Hermione moment ever. That's so funny. It's perfectly done. Anyway, I'm geeking out a bit. No, I didn't get my sunglasses back. I lost them forever. And they made a campaign called ProtectTheMeerkat.com. That's skewering a meerkat and barbecue. That sounds, I mean, what does meerkat taste like? Anyway, I don't know. One day we should make a Harry Potter short film. Have you seen Secrets on this channel? A bit of self-promotion here at the moment. But me and Jack did a bit of a short film about Harry Potter. It was as if our dad had gone to Hogwarts, and then years later, Jack found all his old school stuff. I'd recommend it, if I do say so myself. That's really awkward. Do you remember when Dave Marshall did your disco? Yeah. Yeah, he did, because that was my 18th birthday that he did, and he did a good job. I was really pleased. Can you do a house tour? I could, but the only problem is the internet that we've got at this place isn't the best. So I'm worried that if I move, like as you saw, I was over there, and then I had to move even just a few feet just so that I could get the internet back. So I could possibly, but then I might lose connection, so I'm not sure. Joe, have you seen the Roast Yourself challenge, and are you going to do one? I've not seen it, no. And I'm not sure how I'd go about doing it. Is that where you basically just insult yourself for ages? That's, I don't know. Might have to have a look into that one. Oh, that's really cool. Glad you like them. I think we're gonna, when it gets to 9 o'clock, it's currently 2053. Not the year, but the that'd be funny if you're watching this in 2053 in the future. This is what life looks like. But no, it's currently 10 to 9. So I think when it gets to 9 o'clock, we're gonna wrap it up. Try to keep the live streams to an hour each, because I think that's a pretty good length of time. Joe, will you marry me? I think we'll have to. It's happening so fast. I'm flattered though. Have you ever thought about going to Summer in the City, the YouTube event in London? Not, to be honest. I didn't consider myself enough of a YouTuber to be able to go. I mean, I'm loving doing all these YouTube videos and stuff, and I'm having a lot of fun. But I mean, I don't know if I'd fit in at that kind of thing. I don't know what it's about. I'd have to look into it, to be honest. But I'm not sure. And do I get paid for YouTube? No, I wish. No, I think you have to be a lot further on than I currently am if you wanted to start getting money for YouTube. But to be fair, I'm not doing it for that. I mean, obviously, if I did start to, then that'd be awesome, because then I could think about full time. But for now, I'm just doing it because I'm enjoying making the videos, and especially these live streams, getting to interact with the people. It's genuinely a lot of fun. So, there you go. But yeah, am I a full-time YouTuber? The thing is, Caitlin, it's kind of yes and no, I suppose. I do videos as often as I can, usually daily, but then I might miss a couple of days if I've either been busy or if there's nothing worth making a video about. So I'm not sure I consider myself a full-time YouTuber at the moment, but you know, I do like to make videos as often as possible. So there you go. I have one picture of you and one picture of the full cast, and yeah, I remember that, and I don't know, I'm flattered that you kept them. You don't have to be a YouTuber, let people come around the country. Oh right, I've not thought about it, to be honest, at first. I'm not sure. Excuse me, I'd have to have a look into that. But yeah. Hello, Hanneke Bjoral TV. Have I said that right? Hello. But excuse me, I got hiccups. I've only just subscribed to you because I never knew you had a YouTube account until I looked on Twitter. Well, welcome, Amy Davis. That sounded so formal. Why do I always say welcome? But yeah, thank you for joining us. You're now one of us. Have you all seen Hot Fuzz, where they all say, one of us? Did you get braces? I'm going to in 7 days. Oh, good luck. I did have braces. I had them for about a year. And honestly, it was one of the best things I ever did. My teeth were pretty ghastly before the braces, but I mean, I'm pretty pleased with how they are now. So I did, yeah, they do work. And Hot Fuzz is your favourite film. It is a very good film. I think it's one of mine as well. But it depends on what I'm in the mood for. So like, if I'm not in the mood for comedy, then obviously Hot Fuzz, not so much. But then if I am in the mood for comedy, that's always a good one. Are there any episodes of The Dumping Ground coming out anytime soon? I think there's some due out in September, isn't there? I think that's what I heard. That and Shaun of the Dead, yes. Did you like The World's End as well? I quite like that one. What's your favourite colour? I don't know. It depends. I think it changes with my mood. Great. So, all right, Johnny, Mr. Whip Pan. You broke your bed. I'm sorry. I mean, wow. What would happen if I said your name again? Would the house collapse or something? Did it hurt? And when did they put it on or take them off? It didn't hurt so much. I was nervous, I've got to be honest, but it was more of an ache whenever, like, because you got used to it over time, but then every so often you'd have to go back and tighten it to make sure they really meshed into place. And that's a horrible way of putting it. It's not that bad, honestly. But yeah, every so often they'd tighten it, and every time they did, it was more like a dull ache than an actual ouch. But yeah, I wouldn't be too nervous for it. Your laugh is so cute. Oh, is it really? I always get really paranoid about my laugh. But thank you, Elsa. My favourite colour is maroon. Random but true. Do you like Maroon 5? That feels relevant. Is that relevant? Do you live stream every day or not? Okay, Alex, the live streams are every Tuesday because I don't know why they landed on a Tuesday, but they did. So the live streams are every Tuesday from 8 till 9. I'm pretty sure that's like the non-official time zone for it. So not every day, no, because I think they might get quite boring if I did them every day. But hopefully one a week is enough to keep it interesting, and then we can just talk about what we've been up to in the week. So that's why we do them once a week. There you go. When I went to the orthodontist to find out if I needed braces, I cut my lip by accident. Oh, that sounds painful. One time I was having a tooth pulled out. I had a lot of teeth pulled out. But this one time, the dentist, like, he pulled the tooth out, and then the clamp kind of like must have lost grip in his hand or something, and he almost dropped the tooth back into my throat. So I had to kind of like spit my own tooth back out, which sounds horrible. But yeah, that was interesting. At least I made £1 off the tooth fairy that night. That's all I'm going to say. Don't be paranoid. Have a nice week, Joe. Thank you, Kath's Crafty Corner, or Catherine, or Hugster. And on that note, with everyone saying have a nice week to each other, a bit of positivity in the world, let's call it there. Thank you all for joining me, and hopefully see you all next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.